Let it pull back here.
Yo, yo, yo. What it do? What it do?
I got a little excited. It's okay. A little bit.
What it do? What it do?
Learning lessons live on YouTube. What not to do. I think I might be all right, honestly. Well, I think I'm stopped out now, but let's see what happens. Got that 1 minute range now. We got the V1. See, once again, just like right back up there. Took out that low. See if it's got a push up there. If we break that candle high, we should go higher. I mean, in theory, right?
Yeah, I would agree. You can get back, yeah. So, yeah, I think good.
There's the pump.
That is the pump.
You got that key level, 800 level up there, kind of that trend line to push up to test. Still very tight range. It's FOMC week, guys. FOMC week. Expect anything, expect everything.
My bad.
Trying to go.
Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Right now, just waiting and watching. We getting a nice little pull off this 14 EMA right here. Just trying to see where are we going. Hourly's bullish.
Still very tight.
4 hours bullish.
Got a big wick on the bottom and trying to break out through here now. So can we squeeze up through that 60, 70 level? This is what I wanted. Just need to be a little bit more patient there. Earlier, that 1 minute candle just
733.
Just swipe me out there just for fun. They do it on purpose. If you watching the stream.
So yeah, we just waiting and watching, man. We got the 15-minute candle just right here. Right. About 11 minutes left. So
we got stopped out that first long, and now we just I want to see a better kind of
setup
situation here. Need to break out kind of like through here. Maybe we kind of form a little bit of a flag before going higher there again. This is a key level, that 730, 740 level, right?
Got a minute left on the 5 minute as well, so we're gonna see what's popping.
Gotta this is that Friday close area. Again, kind of bound down here again. Tight little range here. Again, pushing.
Yeah, I think if we get back above 767, like that high, like 768, 770, I think, because that bottom wick is pretty telling, guys.
5 minute candle.
Yeah, 5 minute bottom wick is pretty telling. So I think you see that a lot within Q. You get a swipe and then you get a continuation to the upside. So I think above that 770 area.
So we are looking bullish. I'm not mad at the move here. I'm just looking for
trying to push up now.
A nice little setup here.
That 5 minute candle continuing to look very bullish at the top of that range. And trying to break out now. I think that yellow line, 790, 800 level, just makes a pretty good target. Trying to push.
5 minute RV set.
If you guys have not already hit that like button, subscribe button, you know what to do. Let's go.
You know what to do. You know what to do.
All right, here we go, guys. Right, so continuation, 5 minute RV, and we'll probably pop. So I would say that we know the 800 levels in play, guys, and we can continue the momentum to the upside. You got to be careful though, but I think a pop here, there you go. So that's right at 10 points for me, guys, entering the 768 and just riding the momentum off the ORD range, right? So I kind of said it, once we broke the high, I felt pretty good about continuation to the upside. There's over 15 points.
Nice. Yeah, I was a little early to that long there, boys. All right, so now we're starting to push up here. Obviously, that 25,800 level kind of being the next target there to try to push up. You got Nvidia pushing up here as well. See what happens if we're gonna just kind of grind up through this 800 level. I'm gonna take a little nibble here at this 780 area.
The hourly candle is super strong right here. So we'll see. We got time. Market just opened 6 minutes ago, so we got time.
We can get up there to the 800s quickly.
I do like this 850 area here.
Give me a quick 20 points. Someone says they don't see a setup. Well, I mean, the momentum is there.
Yeah,
we had this kind of bull flag breakout here, right? The open just kind of had to dip a little bit lower. So let's see if we can get filled here. 802s in the live markets.
So yeah, Chad, we're just waiting on our setup here. I mean, we could have took this second pop right here, but you know, I really don't really like to trade the first 15 minutes, to be honest. To be honest, it's really no. I'm waiting for this to close so we can get a nice break outside the 15-minute range. Sometimes I do trade the 5 breakout depending on how it look, but we got this candle with the wick. We got this candle right here with the wick. So I wasn't taking this candle right here because we already off the EMA. Like, you had to take this candle.
We should go a little bit higher than my original target, which is only about 2 points higher. So no point in just getting out just because. Might as well see if there's more momentum to get filled higher.
Yeah.
A little bit of a better flag, right?
Ouch.
The previous day high.
Okay.
Good target.
Nice breakout.
Previous day high is 847, so you can see we're flagging. If we break through 800, we should start to push.
Yeah.
For 20, 30 points the upside. So you can see
6 minutes left on a 15-minute candle.
And tapping those EMAs. So if we get another candle to kind of push up through here, I'll look to add as well. Kind of adding into another like bull flag setup. No reason to add on the pullback. I want to add on the momentum, the upside there. So let's see. There's a buyer right now trying to get filled at the 85s. He just got filled 30 contracts. Let's see if we can push up through there, possibly. Nvidia having a little bit of trouble. I see that. Gotta believe, chat. Gotta believe. All right.
So right now, just waiting and watching. It's 9:40, coming up on 9:40 here. We got a push up off the EMA so far. A nice little move. Just waiting on the next setup. Waiting on the next setup here. I'm looking now. I want to see if we're going to come back to like the 737 area. And find like some resistance.
Push up and try to make a new high through here.
So I'm kind of looking at this too.
You can see this is that kind of breakout, right? That we want to see the flag type setup through these highs, these candles. Obviously, it ain't always guaranteed, right?
So,
you never know if it's gonna go, if it's gonna chop or what, but we'll see if we can break 800. And see, that's again pull back. Giving us some room. stop's like down there below this 50 level. It's like 30 points. Nice little push again. Still looking to add. If this candle closes really bullish here in the next 10 seconds, I might just add. All right, I'm going to add right there, and then we're going to sell this whole push up. All right. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Up there through the 820s now. And that's exactly how you do it, chat.
That's how you do it.
This is actually
Whoa.
a great example.
So this 15 is already about to break the high.
We almost, if you would have put your stop, right? If you would have put your stop below that low of that, like right below that EMA,
yeah,
you would have got your stop rate. So my whole theory is like I want to put my stop in a spot where I know it's going to invalidate the trade, even though it probably wouldn't maybe invalidate just because it's chop right now. But I just don't want to get trapped or get stopped out and then see the market go right back up. And that's exactly what happened. So I'm long here, maybe a little early. I was a little early on that long there, but you can see again, guys, this is just textbook easy trading, right? Basic trading. You got your EMA, the 9 EMA, right? That's that 9 EMA, 1 minute chart. We pull back, wick, wick, wick. This candle right here took out all these wicks and then popped straight up through there, and we got filled. And again, this is in my live actual money account. So $800 there on the day in this account. I really have not been trading that much lately. I've been fishing and working in business and working on other deals and stuff. But you can see you don't need $1 million to make $1,000 a day.
Yeah,
that was 2 contracts and not even like a big push. So if you leave too much on the stop, does that cut your drawdown? If you're early, you got to be able to handle the drawdown. I mean, that's why I went in with 1 contract. Sometimes you know, you got to size appropriately. If I'm not really like seeing a lot of conviction or like a lot of momentum, and then I'll kind of size down. Whereas like if the market is just go, it's just like every pullback's getting bought and then ripping.
Yeah.
Like that's when you size up. So right, it's like you got to know when to size up and when to kind of just get in with smaller size. And what's funny is 1 mini is large.
Yeah.
Right. That's like you can make and lose a lot of money with just 1 mini. So the whole argument of like, oh, you only had 1 contract. Like, well, you only need 1 contract. Someone said, did D-Money take any trades? D-Money took some trades.
Yeah, it was
I open already.
Yeah, the break of the ORB.
He's going to swap over to his computer here in a second, and he'll can break down that a little bit later. We're going to be live all day today, guys. We got 6,000 people watching live.
Let's
at
go.
the media.
Let's go, baby.
1 million subscribers, $400,000 worth of Pokemon cards. Can life get any better? You got any surprises for me?
Yeah, man, we're just waiting and watching. We're buying every dip right now. I'm just waiting on the 15-minute candle to close to see if we can get like a nice push out of this range and maybe break the high with it.
So this is probably gonna warm PW's heart, chat. So I was talking with my mom yesterday, and she was like, "Oh man, I saw the video. PW give you that card. I know you were shocked and like all that stuff." And she's like, "You didn't have a lot of words because I know you were like, in shock." And I said, "Yeah."
Wait, I want to ask you, if you watched the video, you were walking out, and then like, did you see it like to the left?
I saw like a car, but because you were like, "Oh, Bert, like what car are we taking?"
Yeah.
So like I was like, "Oh," I'm like, "Okay, maybe Bert's car is here or something." So I saw a car to the left, but I'm like, not really focused on it. Man, guys. So my mom was like, "Man," she's like, "It's crazy, man." And well, you know what's cool, guys? And I know that I read pretty much all the comments on the YouTube video, and in regards to like PW chat. So like he didn't have to do that, man. So I appreciate it, and it was like it's one of those things, guys, where it's still like I still can't believe it. So it's like life changing, like stuff like that.
The funniest is people on Twitter were literally saying that we're gay because they're like,
"Oh man,
like what kind of guy buys another dude a car?" It's like, BDH baby. BDH, man. Like, what?
All
That's a
right,
good thing
15-minute
about
candle,
today, right? Like something
close.
that's like pure and just like
Yeah,
it's just
like
a
a nice
good
gesture.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Just a good
It has to
thing.
be gay.
And somebody's got to be like, yeah, but that's gay.
Yeah.
Why would some dude buy another dude a car? It's like, well, I mean, the BDH, technically bought it. Like, it's a business, right? Like, D Money's a part of the business. Like, it's the same thing as when fucking, a quarterback is signed to a college football team. They give him a Lambo. Is it gay?
Nope.
Nah, it's just appreciation, right?
Yeah.
D Money, he didn't have to come work at the BDH. He could have done something else. He could have went and fucking worked at Tradeify Live or something. I don't know. He could have went somewhere else, but I'm like, hey, to me, I don't know. I just feel like the best thing that I can do as a boss or as a person in life is to motivate the people around me to be like, hey, yeah, I'm a millionaire, but like, it don't mean that you can't be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Right? It don't mean that the editor can't, I don't know, be like 100,000-aire. Like that's what I'm a firm believer that like there's enough money in this world that we can all go up. Right?
Yeah.
D-Money can have his own yacht. I can have my own yacht.
Yeah.
The editor can have his own jet ski. Like we can all live big, pretty big, man. So that's it.
Yeah.
I think if I look back at my life and I think about like what affected me the most is the people along the way that did stuff for me with asking for nothing in return.
Yeah.
Right? Like obviously I asked for like in return stuff with you, but like I gave you the job kind of out of the blue with this whole thing, and it's like I don't know, if I look back at my life, like it's always about I look back at the people that took chances on me, that saw something in myself that I didn't see.
Yeah.
And that's like the coolest thing, because now I'm like, damn. Like, look where I'm at now. And I've had people, like some people that I knew way back in the day, they message me like, hey man, congrats.
Yeah.
And I'm like, no, thank you. They're like, no, like you did it. I'm like, yeah, but you motivated me. You're the one that got me into filming. You're the one that taught me how to make videos and edit and become who I am today. So a big shout out. Even like something as simple as my dad, going back to driving around with my dad in his truck back in the day. And it's funny because I've told the story before. I mean, Mark is still pushing up here, sorry. But I've told the story before, right? My dad used to make me wash his truck.
Yeah.
Like every day before work. And I used to be so mad about it. And when I was like 15 years old, I'm like, what the fuck do I gotta wash your stupid truck? Nobody cares if your truck's dirty or not.
Yeah.
And he told me, he's like, no, son. He's like, when I go to someone's house and I try to sell them a roof and my truck's dirty,
Yeah.
what do they think?
Bad
Yeah,
impression.
they're like, damn, this guy's got a dirty ass truck. He's gonna work on my house.
Bad impression.
Yep. And the funny thing was, like, my dad didn't have the most expensive truck. He didn't have the craziest truck, but it was always clean.
Yeah.
It always looked good. It was always proper. And that was like, that's the thing I look back on the most. I'm like, damn, like that was the story right there. I told my son the same thing. Like when we go places, like I want people to look at us like we walk in with our we got our pants pulled up, we got our fucking, we're not looking like hoodlums.
Mm-hmm.
And people are like, damn, hey. And that's the thing. Like my son, he's 13 now. I go places, they're like, man, your son, he's a really good kid. I'm like, no, he's been taught, right? And people are like, yeah, but he's quiet. I'm like, he ain't quiet. He just knows when to talk.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows not to talk. He knows. People are like, yeah, but he never complains or cries. I'm like, yeah, because he knows he's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
If he cries about something, I'm just gonna make it worse. I've told him a million times. I'm like, hey, you got two options, right? You can either just suck it up and deal with it, or you can cry about it and I can make it worse.
Yeah.
If you want to cry, we can cry, baby. I can make you cry more. I remember taking him when he was a little baby, not a little baby, like 3 or 4 or whatever it was. I can't say this now on the internet. I'm gonna get fined, but whatever the age where you get to the point where you tell the kid, like, hey, you're gonna keep crying, I'm gonna give you something to cry about. And they change their tune real quick. Ooh, no, I don't want to cry. Oh, exactly. So stop crying. Whatever the fuck you crying about, you better stop it before I make you cry. And I guess I got the same thing with my dad.
Yeah, it's like one of those things, chat, right? So
Tough love.
Yeah, tough love. So, but it's crazy because I got friends that's like hit me up.
Oh,
they saw the video.
The ball 100.
Man,
oh, dude.
Guys, it's
not. Get one of those messages. I got people when I started making money. People be like, "Hey, Patrick, can you loan me a couple thousand?" I'm like, "Bro, what do I look like? Do I look like a fucking bank?" Rich people don't get rich by fucking giving people money. All right, this is kind of setting up for another move higher, to be honest.
Yeah.
Another pullback. We're at the top of the 15-minute range. just kind of like we got to keep pushing here. The only problem I'd say is Nvidia just is not cooperating. Nvidia right now pulling back 187. So again,
9 minutes left on this hourly.
I want to be aware of like what the overall market's doing. The ES pushed up, got stuck at the top of the range. ES is a little bit more overextended. Yeah, they're about the same. 5-minute chart, top of this range here. If we break through 820s, we should have some room to the upside. Looking at it now.
Order filled.
Got a breakthrough here. Just gonna try along with my stop below this low.
I got a little longy there as well.
Try to push up there for a new high
Yeah,
and try to lock in the button here.
aiming for.
I know we're right there at the top of the range, but it's gonna take the trade. If it works, it works. If it don't, it don't.
It don't. We'll know right here though, because we don't want no lower high, so
And again, this is one.
we'll know pretty soon.
Yeah, see, Nvidia is now at the bottom of the range. Let's see what happens here. Need to push. If we lose this 800 level, we should pull back like 770, 760. So no reason to put my stop, you know, down here 780s or more. Just kind of keep it tighter there. And we'll see if we're gonna push through here now. I want to see us like start to go. I don't want to see this candle get stuck here.
Right.
And I want to break through the high of this wick really quickly. See, like again, getting stuck there. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna kind of move my stop up here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Give it a second. Give it a second. Give it a second. Don't get scared. Don't get scared. ES is trying to break out. NASDAQ's trying to break. It's 950. I want to see this candle start to go, go, go. Here we go. Go, go, go. Don't stop right there. Do I take it off? Watching the ES. Nvidia starting to get a little push. Can we get it through there? Oh. Give it a room. 830s wanted to go. Got my stop. Only risking 10 points now. She tried. There's that little like flick again. They flicked it. They're flicking the beam.
Yo. Yeah, we cannot say that.
Push. I might just take it right there. Sometimes when it's weak like that, I'll just take it. That's still 10 points. There it popped. There we go. Now
See if we go to the 46 here. I'm watching it. We're at the.
Keep going. 840s, 830s. Ugh. Candle just kind of tricky. Because what I don't want to do is I don't want this to turn into a lower high and then just turn into like a bear flag, right? Because this is kind of what you have to be worried about sometimes.
30.
Just kind of turn into a lower high.
32.
And then we have a bear flag and start to dump back down there. So, nice little pop. If you're still long, congratulations. Everybody.
Here we get this pop.
Order filled.
Somebody put out what?
All right.
So now we gotta wait.
Try to take that off right there. I mean, I try to take that the top right here, but you know,
5,845. So that's yesterday. That's the previous
just not right now for moi.
And the high of this candle.
Just not right now for moi. So we got a couple points right there. We got about 6 points. Not bad.
Right. So
Not too shabs, I guess.
The close of a 1 hour candle is super bullish. Right. The current 1 hour candle chat super bullish. So just gotta be patient. But I think will we pop 845, 25,845? Well, the current 1 hour candle is super bullish, chat. So I wouldn't be surprised. The 4 hour candle is getting ready to close as well, and that's super bullish. So there's a lot of bullish momentum right now in the market. So there's nothing saying for me to be short biased, right? So took some of the same longs that PW called out, because like we both said at the beginning of the stream, we were leaning more towards that 800 plus level, right? So 25,845. I feel like it's gonna be popped.
We gotta wait for the
Prep
next
that
hourly,
candle
probably.
swap over to you, let you
Yeah,
break down an hourly setup.
yeah.
All right, we're gonna have
It's
D-Money
4
pop
minutes
over his
left.
setup here in a minute. You can stay right here, guys. Don't worry, it's all gonna be on the same stream today. So give him a second to pop over there, and we'll see what happens here now with this setup the way that it is. So we're
I
at the
just
top of
think
the 15-minute range, and we just wait. Be a little patient. Making a little bit of money here today. If you haven't already hit that like button, subscribe button. We got 6,000 people watching.
I got faked out.
We're gonna be breaking down as the day goes on. We got some scheduled
Good old
stuff
fake
here.
out.
Once the market slows down here a little bit, we'll talk about kind of my overall thesis of what I'm looking for in the markets every day trading, the overall idea of what moves the market.
I low key want to move back to the 5-minute EMA. I mean, to the 14 EMA on the 5-minute, but we might not get it. If we're super strong, we really won't get no pullback.
I got stopped out on that first.
So I'm just trying to see, where's this hourly? 3 minutes left on the hourly. Everything's about to close in about 3 minutes. So
Back and look now, right? This is that first trade of the day. Got stopped out, and look, it only went higher since.
that's my stop.
Patience, right? I think we have the right idea of the direction. Just need to be a little bit more patient there. And there it goes, breaking the 15-minute range to the upside. We got D-Money coming
Broke
up here
that
in a
high.
second for the D-Money show at 10 a.m. If you guys are new to the stream, you're enjoying, welcome. We got 1 million subscribers. I got a Charizard. I just spent $400,000 on Pokemon cards. It might have been the worst idea ever, but hey, YOLO. You only live once, right? You only live once. So we're trying to do it out here. And right now, good to go. Once you're ready, T, just press start stream and I'll swap you over. All right. So right now, NASDAQ pushing up here, breaking out of the 15-minute range to the upside 850s now. There's that previous day high now. Will they reject it? What's funny is, look at the hourly chart. What did we talk about this morning? Right? The idea here was very simple. We had this big gap down Sunday night. We pulled all the way down here, big wick there, went ding, 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 and now breaking that trend line here that we drew pre-market as well. So we talked about this whole kind of setup before it happened with you guys earlier. If you didn't tune in this morning, make sure you tune in. Well, you know, because we just alligator. We just trying to make a little bit of money, babe. All right. I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'll be back here in 30, 40 minutes. D-Money's going to break down the 10 o'clock setup and the candles here for you guys really soon. So stay tuned. Go.
All right, guys. So we're gonna take a look. You got basically the 1 hour candle that's gonna close. So I'm gonna basically break down this 1 hour candle closing. So obviously I look at the 1 hour chart to try to make sure that I'm in line with the chat. So notice, okay, so you're saying my mic is low. All right, what about now? Is that better, chat? Mic level better? Check. Check, check, check. All right, somebody said it's good. Mic is good. So people are saying it's good. People are saying it's low. All right, should be good now, guys, right? Check. All right, so perfect.
Oh, okay. You gotta look.
All right, guys, so 1 hour chart is gonna be, it just closed out actually, right? So let me switch to this for a second, guys. In here.
So we just been climbing up. Really just been climbing up, to be honest. Kind of got faked out of my move here in this chop, but you know, top of the range, so I wasn't going to give back too much profit up here. So it had to just keep going up, to be honest. I wasn't taking no dips. So I got a little fake out maybe on one of these red candles or one of these wicks on the top side. And now we're just watching, man. The hourly just closed. We got a new high ish, kinda. So see how that shit's still in that zone though.
So just being patient here, making sure this is rolling the right way, and then we'll be rolling, guys. So I'm gonna let this 5-minute candle basically play out. Only 1 minute in. I kind of log into this to the platform here. Just give me 1 second. Your chart is delayed, bro. Yeah, I know. I'm fixing it right now. Give me a second.
I think we are in kind of in need of a slight pullback here. But like I said, when we're strong, we really don't need no pullback.
And I'll break down what I'm seeing on the chart. I gotta log out. Yeah, like that. So yeah, just give me a second, guys. Logging out on the other feed, trading view, and then it'll switch over for me. And then we'll see how the 5-minute candle basically. Yeah.
So I'm looking for like an area of kind of resistance here. I got this one marked out. I haven't really seen another one like that. This is like the best one. To kind of pull back to, but since we already broke out of this, we could just keep going, to be honest. Could just keep going, to be honest.
You're not.
Yeah. How do you? It was already set up. Stop. Yeah.
So we're chopping up here and getting real tight up here. Something's definitely about to happen. Feel like we're about to go up though, I'm not gonna lie.
I'm long right now. Trying to get a push up. Trying to get a push up here. Longy dongy. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Like, I suck at trading shallow pullbacks.
Can you push that fucking light back too now? Blind me. Can we get up here through the 50s? Looking for a push up here through the 50s. Big seller at 50 right now. Should get popped. Wow. Seriously?
Oh my God.
He's gonna pull back.
Like, look at these candles. Jesus. I mean, this candle is 250. This 5-minute candle is 250.
Trying to get a push up here to the 50s, possibly. Seller's coming in here again now. Maybe we pull back here a little bit. That's 5-minute candle. We're at the top of this 15-minute range. All right, so I want to see what we get here. Still just holding up there. I am long, looking for continuation to the upside. Let's see what happens here in the 840 area, 850 still trying to push. You got the Dow trying to push. You got the ES trying to push. Everything broke out to the upside. We gotta see if we're gonna be able to go. She's tight, very tight right now. Probably get a little bit of pullback here. I'm gonna ride this out a little bit. See how this kind of reacts to this 820 level. As long as we stay above 800s, I'll be looking for longs. If we start to pull back more, then, well, we can address that as that happens. So right now we're still at the top of this 6-minute range.
Do we get a setup here is the question. Are we going to get a setup?
Got 5 seconds, 10 seconds left on this candle here to close. Here's that pullback. Let's see what happens to the 820s. Get rich with Jeff. My R to R is, I only got one contract so far and looking to build a bigger position. So. Still just kind of slowly pulling back here. No rush. that more pullback. 810s now. Let's see what happens at 800 level.
Mm.
ES, NASDAQ pulling back. Got a big buyer at 811s right now. 811s trying to bounce. I am long. I am long right now. If we start to get some pushback up here, we just pushed right off that EMA, right? So we'll see how this 5-minute candle looks.
Yeah,
Middle
we're
of the
far.
50-minute range is 760 area. There's that 800 pullback.
So we're gonna pull.
Let's see what happens at 800 level now.
With that area.
All right, there's that 800 push. Like I said, I'm staying long here.
Might get long if we could stay above 826s here on the next candle. Got 25 seconds left on this candle. If we could stay above this area 26, we can get long.
Gotta see if it can go. Big brain, BDH. If you're asking why do I think it can go higher? Well, if you look here, hourly chart, we just broke through the Friday high. We've got more resistance obviously coming up, 25,900 level. But if we're going to be bullish today, well, up is really the only direction to go. We got FOMC this week. Over the weekend, Trump was talking about some tariffs and all that fun stuff. So, I mean, where should I really even start? Why is it called the BDH? What does the BDH stand for? It stands for the Big Dick House, or the Big Dream House, depending on where you live. Someone said it's going to pull back hard. Okay, perfect. If I pulls back hard, that's good, right? All right, there's that pushback up now. Now the question is, can we make a new high here? Someone said they're going short now. It hasn't been able to break the highs. Well, I mean, there's two theories about that, right? The more that we test the highs, the higher the chance that we break out of the highs. So Be careful shorting here. It could squeeze straight up.
Order filled.
I wouldn't short here, but hey, what do I know? Clearly nothing. Hourly candle, just put in a wick there on the bottom of that hourly candle. Can it go higher? Maybe.
Love you, baby. Have fun.
Someone said, can you get short and then put your stop at the recent high?
Alright.
You know, that's probably a bad idea, to be honest, because, well, if it's going to go higher, it's going to break that recent high and then trap. So if you're shorting right here and then you put your stop at the recent high, what's going to happen? Well, you're just going to get stopped out. So let's see what happens if the bulls can continue pushing. The ES just made a new high. The Dow's making new highs. NASDAQ wants to go. 5-minute chart looking very bullish. Yeah, I'd stay long here, boys. Obviously not financial advice, but
I mean, where's my stop?
you know, they say if you fight the bull enough times, you're gonna get stabbed. You're gonna get
I think I got 102, I guess.
something about bull horns.
See if we can get
You
this
mess around
breakout
with the bull,
here.
You're gonna get the horns, is what they say, right?
Get this nice little break. We're gonna be in money.
There you go. Up there to the highs again.
See if we get to the
Where are all the people
66s.
that told me I was an idiot for being long here? Where'd they all go? Where'd they all go, chat? Hey, see, that's the difference between me, right? The difference between me and idiots on the internet is, well, even while the market was pulling through
Hey,
here,
good
what did I tell
pop.
you guys? That I was staying long as long as we stayed above the
60.
25,800 level, right? 25,800, I'm staying long. There is no reason to get short there. What just happened? We just broke out. Come on. Guys, come on. I've been doing this for how long now? Why would you ever doubt me? I know everybody thought that it was a short, and I was the idiot for getting long here, but there you go. New highs. The ES made new highs. The NASDAQ made new highs.
Can we get to the
Dow
66s?
made new highs. Everything was making new highs.
Tap the
So,
60
again,
again. Probably got to get out.
if you look at this, right, the way, I don't know about you guys, but the way that I like to trade this is, if we're going up, I'm waiting for a pullback to be long, and then I'm riding that. I am not trying to be the guy who shorts at the top here. It's not worth it. Because if you do it enough times, if you short the top every day, I'm shorting, guess what's going to happen? You're going to blow up. At some point, you're going to fucking blow up. I'm telling you. You're going to go boom. So, the better play is always to go with the trend. Because when you're going with the trend, the worst that could happen is, yeah, you might have to sit through a little bit of drawdown, right? Think about it like this. If I'm
I think we should be good.
on this pushback up,
Nice.
we're, what am I going to do now?
Pop
Oh,
that
the
top.
trend's going higher. Oh, man, it's going higher.
Nice.
Right? It's just not worth it. 5-minute chart, the setup was there. We made a new high.
Yeah, man. Like I said, we just really just couldn't get like no real crazy pullback.
Look at this. It's
So,
going higher.
yeah, that was just like I said. We made this double bottom right here, and then we got back above the EMA. Got to take it, man. I took it about the 840s.
Be like, Patrick, what do you know about trading?
So
Well, I just bought $400,000 worth of Pokemon cards, okay? I know a lot about trading cards, okay? I know a lot. Look at it, it's still going higher. How many people there thought it was a short?
nah, I really can't short.
Who thought it
You
was
definitely can't short.
Let's do a poll. Who thought it was a short?
Hey, man. Knocking it down.
Let's see, in the poll, what do you guys got? Well, now everybody in the chat thought it was a long. Wait, how does that work?
LOL.
Everybody in the chat is like, oh, I thought it was a long. I told you it was a long. What happened to all the shorts? Where are all the shorts at? Come on. Look, it's still going. It's still going. Come on, chat. Come on, chat.
This high is 891.
So that was a nice little idea. Like I said, very simple for me.
Looking at this 66
I'm looking
area.
at the 5-minute setup there, right? 5-minute setup. We had a pullback.
This high was 83,
thing, right? Like we want to see
73,
this, how this
73.
5-minute candle closes. And well, look at that push higher. Person in the chat that was like Patrick.
I mean,
why
well,
would you know, why not get short and then put your stop at the highs? I mean, why not get long and put your target at the highs, honestly? You know, that's the question you have to ask yourself. Right? If you're like, hey, I'm gonna put my stop.
so this was what we got, man. This was the pullback they gave us.
I'm gonna short right here with my stop right here. Well, why not go long right here with your target up there? That seems like a lot easier play.
Yeah, we're bullish as hell.
Next 8 minutes. Don't worry. Why do y'all get so worried?
We're bullish as hell.
Holy shit.
Look at this daily.
It's
What a
okay,
beautiful
don't worry.
daily.
I just punched him a few times in the face. He's in the bathroom. He'll be all right. I said, hey, you ever fuck up your charts again? I'll beat your ass. I'll beat your ass. Alright. So yes, again, I know, trust me, right? Like I've done that. There were so many times when I was a beginner trader that all I ever wanted to do was to try to short the top. Right? Why is that? Why is it that traders constantly want to try to short? Is it an ego thing? Is it because they just want to be right? Are they like, oh man, it's guaranteed to be a short? It's got to pull back, right? It's got to. It's got to. But why? Nothing ever has. You know, like, nothing is guaranteed to pull back. So you, looking at this chart, and feeling like I think it's accurate. Look what happened. We pulled back. We're pushing up here. I want to get short. Right? Somebody in the chat was like, Patrick, we kept getting stuck there. I want to get short right there. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, okay? That's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. And you can see why. Well, guess what? You just kept going higher. So the way I look at it is, this is a little quick rundown on how resistance and support works. And I know people are going to be like, you don't know what you're talking about. But again, I just showed it in real time. Think about it like this, right? If the resistance is here and we push up, right? Okay, we got stuck. We push up, we got stuck. We push up, we got stuck. At what point do you think that this resistance is stronger or is it weaker, right? Is this resistance level? I'm thinking about this, the more that we test it, the better the chance that we're going to break through it. That's the one thing that you really need to remember. Because why? All right, think about it like this. Here's resistance. Right? Here's resistance. Let's say the market goes like this. It goes ding, 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 and then it goes straight up to that resistance, and then it comes straight back down. Yeah, clearly that resistance is strong, right? Pretty clear idea. That is big resistance there. We understand that. We get it. Okay, I get it. But does it mean that I want to get short? You know, the next time that we push up there? No. If I wanted to get short, I want to see this happen. I want to see us push back up and then kind of get to like here, right? And then start to pull back. That would be like my short. I want to be like short in this, on this bear flag. I don't want to be shorting just because we're at resistance. Because again,
Say what? Say what? Say what?
right? You got your resistance.
So it's 10:25.
It pushes up there, it gets denied, it pulls back, it pushes up there,
Yeah.
it pulls back, it pushes up there. What do you think is going to happen? We just broke through this low. we are now pushing back up into this resistance again. Do you think there's a better chance that we break through that resistance and then come back down? Or do you think it's a better chance that we push up there and then come right back down like that? I would say the chance of us getting right here and then pulling back is going to always be lower. It's always going to be a lower chance of that happening because, again, right, why does the market go higher sometimes at these levels? Well, it goes higher because everybody's trying to short. And then as soon as we break through those shorts, we go, hey. And everybody that was short is now buy. And that's exactly what you get. Guys, this is not rocket science. I know I say that a lot, and it sounds like repetitive because I'm just like, it's not rocket science, it's easy. But you need to think about the more that a level is touched, the more that a level bounces, the more that a level gets stuck, the more that it happens, the higher the chance that we break through that. Now, again, I think this is a great example because what do we have? We kind of push, we push. We're like, we're here. Oh, everybody's like, it's a short.
I got a short because we engulfed on the 5 minute.
Shit. We get back up in here again. And you can see.
So we could be going down here.
Resistance, what do? We broke out. Why do we break out? Because all the people that were shorting, right? They're all shorting this resistance. They're all shorting their resistance. Where is their stop at? That's a great, hey, James. Shout out to James in the chat. I love that. I don't even know what you call that. What do you call that? James, that was epic. James said the watering hole principle. More times that it's touched, the more likely to have been dried up. That's a perfect way to look at it, right? At a certain point, those sellers they're gonna lose control and it's gonna break. Does that mean it's gonna go higher, like straight to the moon? No. But it's a good chance that they're gonna run those stops and then let it ride, So that's just, that's what I got. That's what I got.
See, we should take out these lows right here.
Hammer said, stop being somebody else, showing up for 15 minutes and then going. I've been live all morning. What are you talking about? I've literally been here all morning. But yeah, right now, NASDAQ pulling up. We're going to cut over here to D-Money in a minute. He's got his charts ready to go. He promised that he's got it all figured out now, so don't worry. Don't freak out. We got D-Money coming back here real soon. I'm interested to see what his take on that was as well, because again, well, I don't want to talk for D-Money, but check it out. That hourly chart, right? That hourly candle opened up and put a wick into the bottom or to the downside and then expanded to the upside. So if you think about it, like D-Money always says, you want to see those hourly candles putting in wicks. So here you go, 10 o'clock candle, 10:10. That was that wick to the downside. 5-minute chart also breaking out. Now, would I, would I want to get long at 880 right here on this pullback? No, probably not. Right? It's good chance that we maybe chop around here some more. But again, I think this is a really good example. Really good example for you guys to see that what I'm talking about, this is actually happening in real time. Because now, look what's happening, right? Look at how this price action here is like being, very tight price action, and then we broke. Where here, we push up, we get tight, and then we come right back down. So that's telling me, well, that there's a chance, right? There's a chance here that this is kind of that trap, right? Like this is the perfect example of a trap in the sense we get up here and we come right back down. Compared to this being a bull flag. I'm going to break this down at 12 o'clock. I'm going to be going live and breaking down my whole entire theory on the market, on how I trade, how I look for these opportunities at 12 o'clock Eastern today. And we're going to shoot it over to D-Money here in a second. Make sure you guys stick around all day. We're doing it live at the BDH. I am sharing everything that I know about trading, right? I'm sharing everything. I might not be a genius, but I'm sharing everything with you. Check this out. This is my live account. Check it out. Check it out. You can see it's all there. I don't know. I got nothing to hide. This is 2026 so far. So we go this year so far. There we go. I started this account with a $10,000 account. We are now up to $12,000. That's 100% profit. So shout out to TradeAvate. This is actually TradeAvate, not TradeAvate Prop, because obviously it's a real live account. But you can see, so far, I haven't even been trading. Most of the days, I've barely been trading, to be honest.
Come on, give me a nice push.
All that, but
Give me a nice push.
so far on the year, we up about 100%.
Give me a nice push, man.
And again,
Down to the 800 area.
Because 64% profitable trades, right? Well, if you look here, my largest winning trade, right, 1,400. My largest losing trade, 830. My average winning trade, 600. My average losing trade, 380. My standard winning trade is 387, while my standard
40
losing trade is 189. And that's where I want to be, right? I don't need to be 100% win rate. With a 64% win rate, I am very profitable with these stats. So again, everybody out there, you don't have to make money on every single trade. You got to focus on just staying alive, taking that profit sometimes, and lock it in. So in the live account today, you can see there, so far, we're up $1,700. You can see the balance of the account is $25,000. $25,000 account, we're up $1,700. So, hate me, love me, but you can't see that I ain't the biggest and the longest. That's right. So, we're going to cut over to D-Money. D, you ready? You press start streaming? All right. Hey, guys, you might want to turn your volume up. D-Money, he don't talk as loud as me. You know, I can't help it. He likes to talk a little lower. So turn your volume, and we'll see you over there.
So that was pretty much a break-even trade. Really couldn't get no follow-through. I mean, it's against the trend, so it is what it is.
Kind of notice the previous 30-minute candle, we're grinding to the upside, chat. So I don't see a reason to be short biased. So I know PW just took the longs and capitalized on it. You can kind of see here mapped out. So I'm gonna map this out really quick.
I did like that engulf candle on the 5-minute, but we're giving it back now.
You can notice that we're putting in higher lows. So yeah, this 25,000 like 887 level.
See what I'm saying? I was trying to play this engulf down to at least the double bottom area, take out this liquidity here, maybe. Never know till you know.
15-minute ORVs at 25,053 level. So you can kind of see that there. So yeah, nothing for me right now is screaming short. We're above all the EMA. The higher time frame is bullish. Previous 1 hour candle was super bullish, chat. So there's no reason, right? Well, still bullish bias, guys. And I think that when you look to the left on the higher time frame, what would be a level of interest? So I'm always looking at the 4-hour chart, the daily chart, and trying to get a grasp on where price is. Oh, this level up here. This is the area of interest.
Go get MJ.
If that gets popped, then we're probably gonna hit a 26,000 obviously because that's a nice run.
Oh, that is.
That's how I'm kind of reading this right now. So yeah, guys, if you're tuning in now to the stream, I don't know why, but obviously we've been rocking since before 9 a.m. chat. So good morning if you're tuning in right now. But yeah, we've been rocking out since this morning, guys. So these accounts just been grinding, and you can kind of see here. These are on just basically group these accounts. So these are 4 accounts rolling here, the side of the trade this morning, right? So 2 was hooked up to the trade copier, 2 was individual, guys. So we're sitting up 3,500, 3,600 on the session. Let's go. Took the opening range breakout trade that we talked about. Me and PW also talked about that 25,845 level being in play at the beginning of the stream. And sure enough, we breached it, right? We put in a high of 25,880. Sorry, 25,886.5. So yeah, I'm leaning towards one long, guys, to retest those highs. You kind of look at the current 5-minute candle. A long looks good here, chat.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that long
Order filled.
as well.
Just kind of on this 5-minute chart, right? You had a retracement down and you got a pump. So gonna try it long here, guys. Entry was 853. Targeting 888, guys. See if we can get back up to the highs. Put it on the session. See what happens here. So targeting the 883 previous highs up there, and we'll see if we can get a pop to the upside, chat. With more momentum, right? Maybe even 890 to really get going. So just trying to ride the momentum, guys.
Yeah, we're still just rising up here.
Expansion to the upside, so that would be super bullish. So I would say that it would be hard to think that we don't pop these highs. So we'll see if we can get up there. So EMA is here, 14, 50, and 200 EMA. 14, 50, and 200. So it was up about a little bit up, right at 10 points, guys. But I want more continuation, right? I want a pop of 887. It would be about 20 points plus on the trade. All right. So it's trying, guys. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going. Previous 15-minute candle looks bullish as well. So I am trying to ride that momentum. All right. So previous highs, guys. Previous highs up here, 25,886. The level that I want. So close to almost 10 points on the trade, right? But I'm trying to let this trade play out, pop the highs. See, get 890 possibly. We've already had a retracement down, guys, right? We've already retraced down to the EMA. I use that as support and resistance when price is in momentum. So thought process is we get a pop here. Here's 877.
It's trying, but it ain't giving you too much of shit.
Candle. Looking for the expansion. And that would just be a high put in, a retracement, regain the bull, step back in with momentum, guys, and it takes us higher, right?
65.
See, got to pull back. $15-minute candle still bullish, having some trouble here. Let's see if the bulls can regain control, guys. All right, so pulling back. Kind of whipsaw action, seesaw action, guys. If we get back inside of the, like, below 854, then that's not great for bulls short term, in my opinion, because you want to see momentum kind of step in, guys, and take us higher. Pop these highs with conviction and head to the upside. And I was up about close to 10 points. And price kind of stalled out a little bit, but you want to see continuation, guys, right? I don't want to see this stall out now. We'll have to see how this plays out. The 30-minute chart was bullish as well, so I did see the 30-minute chart, But you forming some kind of like a long wick at the top, which is not great short term, guys. So kind of running out of steam here.
Got to get back above the 60s here if it's over with.
You need I want this level to kind of hold and push higher, and right now that's
Order filled.
So that's about 10.
So close that trade. Got a lower high up there.
And you got a retracement back down, guys. So not great. But I am watching this level, right? Because you will want to see like
You could easily, like, you know, react here though.
To take us higher.
And we're still bullish above 830 area, so could just been early. Got to take profit.
Still bullish, but a nice wick at the top, so that's not great. 1 hour chart is bullish, but you got a long wick at the top and the bottom, so that's not great. Try to give it a little room, guys, and you're getting a heavier retracement. So I'm gonna close this trade because we're back inside of the opening range high, and we can't get momentum, guys. Right? We basically stalled out. Like I wanted like a large push to the upside, guys, and that didn't happen. So I'm gonna close the trade out. The account's still green, a little bit over 20 points, right? Gave it about 20 points. It could not get momentum, and it might react now, guys. Right back up, right? 30-minute candle looks weak. So let me so your 30-minute candle, you're getting like a reaction back down. So I am gonna kind of watch this now and see if we're respecting this EMA.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a candle closure below the EMA, guys. Right? We haven't had a single candle on a 5-minute chart close below the 14 EMA since before market open. So we just got back to the 14 EMA 834 level, and we had a bullish reaction back up. So I'm watching this level, guys, because maybe that's a stronger retracement to head higher.
Got to get back above the 55 here. It's over with.
The all-time house will keep buying. I can't keep buying forever. Yeah, you can't keep buying forever. You're right on that. Just got to try to ride the momentum, though, right? The momentum right now is to the upside. And can it have a deeper retracement? Absolutely. Right? You're not going to be right on every trade, chat. That's just how it is, right? But right now the momentum is up. If we break below 25,830, then I will be then temporarily the trend. Yeah, I mean you would have to say that we're obviously you could have a deeper retracement in play. That's how I would have to read that. Wrong, we going down. Nice. We go down. Yeah, right. I mean, guys, you can trade both ways, right? You can, if the momentum is broken, you can trade both ways. It doesn't matter. I'm not concerned either way, right? I don't have to be 1,000% correct on every move. It's not gonna happen, right? I'm not perfect, chat. So we'll see what happens here. This 5-minute candle is closing bearish. You got about 5 seconds left. Tried to ride the momentum back up to new highs. And you had rejection. Right? You had a rejection candle basically that pushed down. So was not able to capitalize, guys. Was up about 10 points. 15-minute candle. Previous candle looks weak. So this is your 15-minute chart. You got a nice, got exhaustion wicks up top. So that's not great for bulls. These highs would need to be, basically need to hold if the momentum is going to continue to the upside. These lower highs. Sorry, higher lows. Sorry, these higher lows need to be maintained, guys. So like if I'm a bull right now, I want to see price back below 25,834, and see how we're getting that reaction right back up. So just gotta be patient here. JB Trader, if we knew where the market is going, we would be working for the bank and just profitability. Yeah, you're 1,000% correct. But see how we're getting that bullish reaction right back up, guys?
Order filled.
This could be that could have been a pullback there, to take us higher.
And maybe they clearly wanted a deeper retracement before going higher.
Got the top of this damn candle. 64s.
That's just trading, right? But here you go. Here's the pump. You gotta love it, guys. All right, so this is what I wanted. On that bullish reaction. Got about 2 minutes left on this current 5-minute candle, guys, and that 890 level will be the area that I was kind of eyeing to get taken. So let's kind of see what happens here. So right, but right back up. You love it. 5-minute chart. Somebody called out equal lows. You see that?
96, 896. That's too high. 91. 100 points. $100.
All right, guys. Thing level is Friday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, so we're right back up, chat. They just wanted, it looks like a retracement to the EMA, 25,833. So I'm still not bearish, guys. I hate to say it. Not bearish. We bounced right back up. All right, so 5-minute candles closing. And you got a pump, guys. Right. So now it's going to be interesting. Do we break this range or do we kind of hang out in this area? Do we head up to 900 level, chat? Or do we go back down in range, right? So longs look good, guys. Right to pop this high, 887. The momentum continues. You just had a retracement down already to kind of trap some people down here, gain some energy to go higher. So you just had a small pop to 880. You want follow through. 15-minute candle looks pretty good, chat. So it's looking like for me 900 level or higher.
881, about 10 points away.
So there's a pop here. Kind of called out this level initially, guys, and you want follow through, all right? You want to pop to the upside.
84s.
There it is, guys.
Can we get this pop through?
So there's the highs being challenged, guys. Was early on that initial long. Just kind of rode the momentum back up, guys, and we'll see if we can get a pop here through. Entry was 876. Want to see if we can pop to maybe 900 or higher.
880s.
And we're kind of stalled.
Stalling.
So 15-minute candle looks great, but you need momentum. Kind of follow through here. Push through that level, guys. All right, it's trying. Let's see.
Let's go. Let's go.
Order filled.
Good order filled, baby.
Right, there you go. Let's go, baby. Come
Let's
on,
go.
guys. Come on, man.
Ow. GG's, chat. GG's. GG's. The only one I'm kind of mad about.
Come on, man.
I'm not really too much mad about it. It was against the trend.
I'm gonna take that off, chat. I'll take it off.
So yeah, really shallow pullbacks today, man. Just been kind of taking our little 20 points here. I think we got like 2 of those. How much was that? 26 points. That's about 25 points. $100 is 25 points. So yeah, I mean, taking our little 25 points. Hey.
All right. $50 on 3 contracts on 4 accounts. Nice.
So yeah, man. We caught this pullback right here on the 5-minute with the double bottom. We tried to get short right here with this engulf, and this lower high kind of faked us out here.
Had to close out the first long.
This where we end up losing money at off this support and resistance area. I thought.
Right? Basically, you had a deeper retrace
Like right here.
than I wanted.
Thought we was going. I mean, it's still low key worked as support and resistance, but my first entry was wrong. Didn't really invalidate the trade. It just took out these wicks right here. And then we continued up. So nice little support and resistance right there that I was looking at. Still above the EMA. Still can't put a candle below the EMA on the 5-minute. So yeah, man. So we took ours. I think we took it at 91, right? 891. That's this high, right? 895. So yeah, man. I think we probably gonna be done today. We're about 10% almost, about 9% today. About 9% today.
So that's the range. We got upside, right? We got upside potential, guys. 25,950 plus is the range. So if you kind of notice, this is the 4-hour chart. I had the level mapped out. When you're looking at price and momentum, guys, the higher time frame, your price targets are always going to be price targets for me. And the reason why is because the price is going to continue to the upside. That's the next level of interest. If you're a support and resistance trader, you go to the 4-hour chart and you look at the last time price was in a specific area and it had a reaction the opposite direction. So the top of that range is 25,952. So that's why I'm still bullish bias, Chad. I know there's people out there saying that, oh, shorts are in play. Well, they probably just got cooked, to be honest.
Been getting cooked all day. I didn't even lose money on the short though. I mean, it's pretty much break even, but yeah, man. About like I said, 9% today, man. Still in drawdown though. Still in drawdown about
Guys, if momentum is going to continue,
what is that?
we could be at
15,
26,000 today.
30? Nah, 15. Yeah, about 15%.
Yeah, man. I've learned the hard way, chat. So we're talking about a mentorship. Like I said, we're going to be transparent, guys. The reason why I stick to the higher time frame bias is because I've gotten burned so many times, and I had to realize that the reason why I was getting burned is because I was going against the higher time frame, chat. So if you notice, the higher time frame right now is super bullish.
Somebody's not.
Our time frame is bullish, right? 4-hour chart's bullish. The daily chart's bullish. The 1-hour chart's bullish.
When you think about
So any pullback on the lower time frame, guys, the 5-minute chart, if you're a 1-minute chart trader, any pullback, what I'm looking for price to respect the EMAs. So if you notice what I said earlier, price has never broken down below the EMAs, chat. It hasn't broken down since before 8:30. So the 14 EMA acts as a very good support and resistance level, right? So if you kind of notice on this 5-minute chart, price has not broken down and closed. We haven't had a candle that closed below the 14 EMA chat since 25,000, basically like 674, and that was at 8:30 in the morning, guys. So when price is forming higher highs and higher lows, I'm looking for these EMAs to be respected. And you notice how every time price gets back, as of right now, to the 14 EMA, you got a big reaction back to the opposite direction. So that's why I was comfortable with that long after this candle that closed at 10:45 or opened at 10:45 actually closed bullish.
The snowball.
Right, he don't give a damn.
Man, it's been tough because I told a lot of people no. I didn't want to sign up. That's one of the reasons why I never lived in the city where I played, because I wanted to I didn't want to be Shannon Sharp all the time.
So
I didn't want to go to the
chat, guys.
store
If
and
you make
ask
money on
anything
that
about
call out,
the
that was a 30-point
be
pump to
like
the
this
upside.
season or
Now you're
winning
trying
the
to make a
Super
little
Bowl.
money.
I just wanted to go and sometimes could go because I moved to Atlanta. And some people, if you were really diehard fan, they knew who I was early on. But as we started to win more, started going to Super Bowl,
You're right,
I became a better player. People started to recognize me. The way I explain myself to people, guys.
Yeah, if you haven't already, guys, do us a favor. Hit the like button if you're not subscribed to the channel.
That know me, that see me behind off the camera.
So yeah, man, I'm trying to see, man. It's 11 o'clock now. I mean, probably gonna be about done, to be honest.
So I think we have 3,000 likes, so we're trying to hit a record, guys. We're going all day today, so give me a time to win already. But if you're not gonna die,
You okay? It didn't look bad. It didn't look like it didn't look like you landed bad. Shoot that. Hey, go behind the screen.
we're going all day. Yeah, we're going all day.
He said build up Hellsdale.
Wait, do we wait and see to get into the long here? Yeah, so for me to want to join another long, because we just tapped into that range, that area that I was talking about, we just tapped basically 25,899. You want some kind of retracement?
We're getting something here.
We're getting that right now. I want a retracement down to maybe 25,853. And keep in mind, chat, the new 1-hour candle just opened, and you can kind of see how it already formed a bottom wick on that little push to the downside. And if we're in bullish momentum, the way that these candles, you love to see them form, 1-hour candle opens up, it pushes down, forms some kind of bottom wick, and then it expands higher and puts in a new high. Right,
call
takes out
this
the
right.
previous
So
candle
this
high,
week is
doing
about
that
to be
very
brutal.
quickly
Here
right
are
now.
4
So
events
you
you
kinda
really
watch
don't
this
want to
level
miss, and each one is
reaction.
bigger than the last. First, on Wednesday, January 28th at 2 o'clock in the afternoon, we will get one of the major events of the month. I'm talking about the Fed
You
meeting
have
results, followed by a
D-Money,
speech from
you got
Jerome
something
Powell.
special here?
Although
Hey, I
we don't
appreciate that.
expect a rate cut at
All right,
this
there's the
meeting, it
expansion
will be
chat
very
back to the
interesting to
upside.
see how the Fed sees
So the current
current
1
state
hour
of the
candle, I'm always
economy.
trying to look at these
Second,
higher
we
time
could have
frame
another
candles, and I'm
government
looking at how prices formed. So you had a bottom wick that formed, and now you got expansion higher. So the question is going to be, can we pop 25,898? If that happens, then I would have to say we're headed up to 25,950 because that's the top of the 4 hour range. So typically, the way that I trade chat, I try to wait for the first 5-minute candle to form and close when there's a new 1 hour candle or 4 hour candle, because that's going to allow me to actually see, okay, did the candle close bearish, did it close bullish, did it have a nice retracement, a nice bottom wick, and then I'm looking to execute a trade possibly. So we got about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left on the current
Music Group. Obviously, this is off of his
5-minute
song
candle.
Tweaker.
And
Apparently,
we'll see how
he
this shapes
has
up.
a
So
label
I'm
called
gonna be
Born to
patient
Ball
here.
Music Group.
You're breathing heavily in your mic, right?
Now, could it pop
Okay.
to 25,950 without me? Absolutely, chat. But I would rather wait for at least that 5-minute candle to open up.
It's raining outside.
It's morning.
And we'll kind of see how it shapes up, guys.
All right, Rob.
Nothing to rush on right now. I'm just gonna be patient, and we'll let this play out.
I know me. Y'all let him run one
Got about
step
2 minutes
slants
and
or
35
step
seconds
slants
left.
all day. We ain't gonna play that game.
I'm gonna run the tree.
Over 200 points on daily weight.
Whatever
Yeah.
you tell me, I can tell you right now how I would run it against you. What would
If he
happen?
ran,
All right,
if he
guys.
ran
I'm
9 routes,
tagging PWN,
If
so
I run 9 routes,
I'll catch you guys in a little bit.
9 routes. I'm trying to think. If I wouldn't catch a 9 route because you would be in cover 3.
if I caught 41 picks, 30 of them were 9 routes. People saying
You ain't no way market's still going high.
How many picks you got?
Going high.
But that's the problem. And they
All
say,
right,
I
so
don't think he's slow. I think
I think
I'm
D Money really showed
I
a
didn't
great,
say anything about you being
I was a lesson, but he showed
basically
basically kind of the premise that we're going to be talking about here for the next 30 minutes or so. I'm going to break down kind of what I truly believe drives the market. Why does the market move? Where does it move? How does it move? If you believe this one very, very simple premise, if you believe it and you adopt it, and you truly, like, you think, at the end of the day, you just, that makes sense, right? Like, that makes
Because I feel like,
sense.
like you said, like everyone kind of
Sense makes
it, but
dollars make sense. All right, let's talk about it. What does it mean? And I'm sure if you've been watching my channel for a long time, you know, now that we have 1 million subscribers, you know, if you've been watching for a while, you've probably seen this video before. You've seen me talk about it a few times, but it's a very simple idea, right? How does the market move? Anybody got an idea? I'm sure you got some geniuses in the chat who can tell me how the market moves. Right? The market moves in what? In waves. Very simple, right? Just waves. That's how the market moves. If you look at the price action today, basically looking like that, right? That's what it is. It's a wave, right? The waves. Got it? So if you're looking to get long, you have to ask yourself, is it better to get long here? Or is it better to get long here?
in the morning.
Is it better to get long here? Or is it better to get long here, right? Is this the best entry? Is this the best entry? Or are these the better entries?
Sweater.
And I know you're gonna, well, better. How do I know if it's gonna pull back? Well, we never know if it's gonna pull back. We never truly do. So you never obviously know.
In the morning.
But the one thing that you can't do is you can avoid getting into the top of the wave by simply identifying kind of what the wave is, what the wave's doing, right? We kind of, it's the wave, however you want to draw it. So it's like all the times we got up here, we got above that EMA really strong. What do? We pull back, tested that EMA again. One of the reasons that I use the EMA, not because I think it's the end-all be-all indicator, but, you know, when we're above the EMA, when we're pushing up there, when we're making these waves, well,
I can't stand on people.
No reason to get short. No reason to fight the trend. Remember, the trend is your friend. And, well, if you truly believe the trend is your friend, then surf the waves, man. I've been surfing my whole life, and I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to catch the wave when you're in the right spot. And this would be a good example. So 5-minute chart, you got the waves. I mean, it goes all the way higher time frames, the daily chart, the hourly chart, the weekly chart. You can see these same exact kind of patterns playing out, and it works for the bears, it works for the bulls, not just the bulls that go up or go down, you know, with the waves. Let's think about it like this. If the market's moving down, what's it going to do, right? It's going to do this on the way down. And again, it's like, where do you want to short? Do you want to short right here? No. You know, you really want to short here. Do you want to short right here? No. You really want to short here. And if you think like, well, what's that? What's that line right there, Patrick? What do you mean short there? Well, think about it like this. This is a bear flag, right? A bear flag looks like this. So if I believe that the market is going to move down, what would it have to do first, right? Well, if you have candlestick, 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 the first candlestick to basically break the previous candlestick would be your entry candle, right? Your stop, kind of your idea. The bear flag, the bull flag. So this is a bear flag. It really confuses people because everybody's like, what do you mean? It's pulling back. It's bullish. No, no, no. Like, so this is, you know, we're moving down. We start to push back up. And this is where the longs get trapped. The longs start to get in here. They're buying inside. And then as soon as we go bear flag, the downside, all those longs get stopped. They get stopped. They get stopped. And they're out of the tree. So, bear flag, bull flag. Same idea for the bull flags. If you believe that the market's going to go higher, so that's what it looks like. Right? And you can see the same exact setups on the chart today. Coincidence. So this is your bull flag, right? The bull flag looks like this. Bull flag pushes up and pulls back. You kind of got like 50%. And an ideal kind of bull flag setup really is like a 50% type of pullback. You don't want it to, you know, for these. You don't want, let's say we push up, we have some bull flag, and we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, we're here, so well, you know, maybe that's not a bull flag. So we're not going to just go away with some mini bear flags. So 1-minute chart, obviously, is just, you know, not, I guess you go extreme chart, but the 1-minute chart, you can see all those mini bull flags, bear flags, and kind of today, here, bull flag. This is like another little they're like mini little bull flags, basically, right? Mini bull flags. We have bull flag pretty much going into open, the push, the boom, and you can see, you know, every time the market went higher, what did it do? Small pullback, and then it breaks the previous candle high. And I talked about this earlier when we were looking at a trade as well, right? The trade was very simple. I'm like, there's no reason for me to get long until we start to get green candles printing above the previous candles. So like on these pullbacks here, I'm looking at it, right? I'm looking at it. Let's say, here's an example. All right, let's say, okay, I want to get long, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, okay, kind of got this going. I'm like, maybe I'm gonna be patient, right? Be patient, and well, kind of pulls back. Here's that. So you can see how these candles, they don't really start to push back up and take out the previous candle high. You had a little bit of like a kind of wiki wig trap thing there. But once big boner candle comes in, we get back above the 15-minute range, and then you see these candles. It's like 1, 2, 3. Well, as soon as we start to break that previous candle high, what do? We went from the 40s up there to the 80s. And that's your entry. That is the perfect entry. Right? You're buying into that momentum. Your stop is kind of like right there. Like we said, ideally, you don't want that candle to kind of pull back lower than the flag itself. Because, well, the pole, and the pull back more than that, well, then you're in trouble. And then I think if you really want to, you know, find success trading momentum, you gotta keep an eye on this 5-minute chart. Because it gets to a point where it's like, hey, you know, we start to push up, you can kind of form like there. At a certain point, we're going to get more of a pullback. And it's like, I really want to wait for that 5-minute chart to kind of give me that, you know, really bullish looking setup. Because here, it's like, okay, I'm going to get long 890s. Are we going for the push above 25,900? Definitely looking like it. Momentum's there. momentum is there. There's that pivot point as well. We're pushing up. So again, if you truly believe the market moves in waves, well, here should be kind of that next push up. It comes along like that. Well, that's kind of my thesis. Because then again, it's going to stop you. It's going to create patience. Right? The market's, if you believe that the market moves in waves, then you're creating patience. You're kind of forcing yourself to be like, well, you know, maybe I'm going to be a little more patient because I don't like this right here, or I'm not going to buy here because I know there's a good chance we may pull back. So I think if you can perfect kind of a overall strategy where you're staying out of areas that might not be, you know, the best entry, well, that's going to help you avoid kind of getting fake outs and getting those losses, and all that. So obviously we had a lot of momentum this morning from the open up here now to the almost 25,900. Can it go higher? $1 million question. So I personally, like right now it's 11 o'clock, this is when I want to focus, right? Like I want to make money basically between 9:30 and like 11.
No cap.
And then everything after that, I'm fine, just walking away.
No cap.
People
9:30 and 11. No cap.
caught up in this idea that they need to trade all day, every day. I gotta trade all day. I gotta make money, money, money. Well, if you talk to any prop firm owner,
I know what I got for dinner. Some ass,
they will tell you the same exact thing.
You been hanging out with me a long time now. Yeah, you got that sex thing today.
for you.
Yeah.
Be
Hungry.
disciplined
So you
setups
gotta
in the
go
sense
to that
that they are
first.
just consistently taking their small wins.
Niggas terrible.
I wish I made as much as you. I'm like, no. I mean, when I first started trading, there was plenty of days, plenty of times where I made $100. When you first start trading, the last thing you should be trying to do is make a ton of money right away. The best thing you can do is be patient and consistently doing something. If you're going to trade a strategy, do it consistently for a while. You can't just start trading a certain strategy and then just think you're going to get rich overnight with that strategy. I know it you know, there's people that will tell you that you can get rich by buying their Discord or their book or whatever it is. But the truth is, ain't nobody getting rich quick in this market. It's just you can blow up your account quick, that's for sure. You want to blow up your account, you can blow it up in one day. But the chance of you making $1 million trading futures in one day, I'd say is about 1 in a million billion billion. Just it's impossible. I mean, I'll sell you a unicorn. If you got a secret strategy that's gonna make you $1 million trading in one day, I got a unicorn in the backyard that you can buy for $100. No problem, it's yours. So that's like the theory, right? Again, the bull flags, the bear flags. Forget about everything else. I'm telling you, and I'm not even saying that because like it's my ego or anything like that. I am talking purely from experience, guys. This right here is all you need to understand. Bull flags, right? The bull flag, the bear flag. If there's a bear flag, the market's moving down. If there's a bull flag, the market's moving up. Focus on the overall momentum, all right? I think here it's like, hey, I wouldn't be shorting up here. Why? Well, we just keep grinding higher. If you want to get short and you're like, man, I want to short, well, wait for something that is like, oh, this looks like a good short set. But as long as we're basically just kind of grinding higher, staying above this 15-minute range and all that, who knows? I'd never be like, oh man, there's no way we can go higher, right? There's no way the market can push through here. It's impossible, right? Because why? Why do you say there's no way? It's because you think it's gonna, like, you want it to pull back. That's the only reason. Like ask yourself. It's like, why do you truly believe it can't go higher? You got no idea. You got no idea. We're right there at this previous resistance, 891. After that, you got some resistance up there at the 940. that the NASDAQ, it can't go higher, it can't go lower, or it can't do whatever. I've lost that argument too many times. Like, truly. Like, it's a losing argument. And I've tried it, right? I've had that argument with the NASDAQ. I'm like, NASDAQ, there's no way it's going to go higher. It just can't. There's no way, guys. It goes higher and you blow up your account. If I look back at all of the prop firm accounts that I've blown up over the years, like if I truly, if I look back at all of the prop firm accounts that I blew, I guarantee at least 50% of those prop firm accounts that I blew was because of me sitting here going, there's no way it can go higher, guys. Right? Like, there's just no way. It's gotta pull back. It's gotta pull back. Right? Like, it's just got to.
No, for real though. That boy said 50 of my trades will be like, it can't go higher.
Force yourself
For real though.
Because you think something can't, like, the NASDAQ can't go higher. So I fully believe the market's gonna crash here. Okay, that's fine.
Hold my shit. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I've did the same. I've did the same. Like, oh, this is the top. I don't even know how many times I did that.
And like I said a million times, D-Money says,
Like, look at this shit. I've been trading for fucking.
Experience, right? What we've learned.
This is why. This is what fucked my whole shit up, because I came in on this shit. This was my first year. We sold off the whole first year, chat. That's what got my psychology fucked up. It's like when you started. So if you would have started in like 2020, shit only go up. Shit only goes up if you started in 2020. You don't know shit else. This shit went up for the whole year. From March all the way to December, right? And then January comes in, it sells off for this whole year all the way to December. It double bottoms. So, yeah. No excuse, but
everything is just the same. It's all just like skinning the cat, right? You're just skinning the cat the same fucking way. This is a perfect example. I'll show you on.
We're still going sideways here.
Right, the other day, Jade Cap posted that he had a precision trade. Right? Oh, look at this precision trade. He's an IC trader, which, hey, do what you gotta do, baby. But look at this. I want you to look at this and be like, oh, that looks a lot like a bull flag. All right, so here's his entry. Right, he got long down there. You can see. I don't know if you can see it, but that's his entry. Right. And then his exit was up to the top. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but is that a bull flag? What do you think? Is that a bull flag? Yeah, I mean, the funny thing is, if he would have traded it like we traded, he would have not had really any drawdown.
Yeah.
So, it's fun. I think it's funny because the bull flags, the bear flags, no matter what strategy you trade, well, they're there, right? Like, it's a real thing. So, something to think about. Right now, obviously, NASDAQ pulling back here. We've had these little 5-minute pullbacks. Is this going to be a dip buy? We're going to see. Looks like ES is pulling back some. The Dow pulled back some. NASDAQ pulling back here. So, we will, now it's like, what I would like to see on the 5-minute chart. I'm looking for a long. What would I want to see? Like a reaction, right? Like we saw that earlier, right? We had this like a big engulfing bullish candle back up. So that's what I'm kind of waiting for. 5-minute chart, looking for a long. That would be my long entry. 15-minute chart, not so hot right now, but this is kind of just, this is what a 15-minute bull flag would look like.
Completely agree.
Right, like ideally, this is what you would want to see on a 15-minute bull flag, kind of this pullback here, and then the break to the upside. So, if I want to get short, well, honestly, I wouldn't get short until there's something that really looks like a good short. Right? I mean, That's my theory. Definitely getting weak here, though. Pulling back.
The fair value gaps are. Hopefully these
Going into the lunch hour. This is, you know, notorious kind of middle of the day trading. You consolidate. Remember, you know, consolidating kind of leads to the next big move. So from here,
scared of the fair value
if we consolidate, how long do we consolidate here? How low do we go? How high do we go? Vice
I want to get
versa.
some emotions out of this trade.
So depending on all that, well,
okay,
that's going to dictate
just get
kind
my
of the
emotions out of this
trade now.
Come on, come on. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh my god, I learned this lesson yesterday.
Yeah, 846s.
I think I should just sell 5. I think I should just sell 5 here. Letting my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Again, there's that little, like, see that reaction?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Little reaction back up.
Everybody get round trip fully.
5-minute chart here.
Oh my god. The fair value gap. Holy shit.
I'd say the bulls are
fucking me.
they're not asleep just
Genuinely
yet.
getting fucked. Oh my god.
They're not sleeping just yet.
Fuck me to death. Oh my god. 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 Okay,
They're
we're
kind
about
of holding out. Look at that. Ooh,
oh my god,
see?
we're about to blow the account.
Again.
Oh my god, we're about to blow
Why
the account.
short something?
Oh my god, I'm about to lose.
this.
Oh my god, it's happening again. It's
That was the
happening
fucking- look at that long.
It's happening
Holy
again.
shit.
Stupid fair fucking value
They're gonna
gaps.
get long at
Don't
850.
fucking work. And now they do.
So now it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get long. Where do I want to get long at?
First I'm hitting. Oh my
right there, that pivot.
god.
Okay, hold on. Now it's like basically back above 890s. I might look for a long. Ideally, right? Nice little reaction there. You got 2.5 minutes. Also, put this, if you go on TradingView, if you're watching right now, give you a little secret. Watch this. I would do this if I was you. I don't even remember how to do it exactly. But, shit. How do I do it?
Damn. It would have never worked that fast, but it's all good.
Look at that. Oh my. Right straight up, boys. Straight up. Where do you put the fucking, how do you make it so the time is on the candle? I'm an idiot. There she goes, 890s now. Why am I retarded? Canvas settings. Oh, here, labels. Yeah, there you go. Count down the bar close. Put that on your chart. Sorry, yeah, there you go. So go over here, click on the right-hand side, and if you go to labels, and you go down here, go to labels, the labels, count down to bar close.
Bro, why do I get round trip like
Count down to bar
so
close.
crazy?
Add that to
Like,
your
every
chart,
time, bro, I
because
just
what
get
that's going
round
to
trip
do is
like
just
so
put a timer
disgustingly.
on each of these, on the bar over there. I think it's pretty important to be aware, right? If you're trading these candles on like a 5-minute chart, what do I want to think? What do I want to look for, right? I don't want to enter a 5-minute candle right when it opens, like on a pullback, if that makes sense. Because, well, like I say, if I got short right when this candle opens,
Damien.
I think it's something to be think about.
You.
We got 40 seconds on this candle.
You.
Right now, it's
Say what's up, bro.
It's gonna close bullish.
Say what's up,
Right?
bro.
It's closing at the top of the candle right now.
Ooh.
So that's a bullish. Like,
Ooh. Oh, love you, man.
Getting close to the bottom of the candle. We're closing at the top of the candle. That's
I love you,
there's
man.
some momentum to go up. Right? So add that to
Bingy.
your chart. It's free on
Bingy.
TradingView.
What you talking about?
Just go there, labels.
What you talking about,
count
dog?
the bar close.
On my phone?
Same thing for, you know, for 1-minute candles.
You on my
Look
phone?
at the 1-minute candles. Like,
You on my phone,
I'm
sir?
entering like right when the candle opens because I want to kind of
You
see
on
it.
my
get
phone, sir?
first. He kind of does this with the
Yee.
candles, but you can apply it to the smaller time frames.
So yeah, chat, we gonna be done.
Just open, okay. We want to see kind of a wick. If I'm looking to buy this wick, I kind of want to see a wick.
We're gonna be done. I wish I low key would have took that push right there from the 77s, but it's all good, man. Can't catch them all. We're here at the top, man. Been at the highs all day, so it's been choppy. It's been rough to kind of Dang, son. Catch the
You got
continuation
a
here.
candle, you got a wick. That wick is trying to hold there. That's what you want to see. Like, if you want to get long here, I'll be like, okay, I want to see his candle kind of close bullish and push up. There you go. Push up. See how that wick, like in that last 20 seconds, it tried to go basically after putting in that wick.
Wait.
And then, well, obviously, just got stuck. We took out those highs, those candles, back to the 5-minute chart. She wanted to go. PW, don't punch the editor. Don't worry. Get look out of the way. And then it's also like the same thing on the hourly chart. If you look at the hourly chart, you know, like we have 33 minutes, right? 33 minutes on this candle. So as of right now, we know that majority of this price action, we push down, we push back up, we got a wick there. That wick tested that previous kind of candle high, which was resistance. So obviously previous resistance turning into support is bullish, right? Again, I know a lot of people in the chat are talking about the shorts, but it's, you know, hey,
We broke that top.
it ain't always a short, right? Just because the market went up, don't mean it's got to pull.
LOL.
Like always, they're just like, as soon as the market goes straight up, they're like, oh man, this is gonna pull right back. And it's like, well, maybe not. You know, maybe not, kind of thing, right? How much is your course? No course needed. We're doing this free all week long. Don't buy the course. Tune into the live.
How did you just pick that up with your fingers like
so
that?
As you can see, 25,000, 8, 9.
Boy, you low-key strong.
Through the 900s.
Bro, how did you just do that, son? Boy, just pick the... Damn, I can't even do it with that hand. My finger fucked up. Boy, just pick the thing up like this. But you strong, boy. How your fingers get strong like that, man? You got baby fingers, man. Yeah.
And then big bullish candle right back up. If you rewind the live stream later on, you'll see when I talk exactly about this move happening, right? This idea of this retracement, getting that big kind of bullish candle right back up here, and here we are at the 25,900.
Yeah, GG's chat. GG. Yeah, so we broke out there again. That would have been nice to take from the 77s there, but you know. It's all good, chat. It's all good. We come back for tomorrow. Because it's just gone. GG. See ya, boy, tomorrow. Yep.